I'm going to try to make one video here of this today, Monday. These ruins are all that remain of Biggin Church, built soon after the American Revolution as the parish church of St. John's, Berkeley. It was created in 1706 by the Anglican Church. The upper, middle, and lower area of the church here was named for nearby Biggin Creek, which flows into the Cooper River. And there's old graves here that I can't even read them, but they're Sir John Colleton, Lord Proprietor of South Carolina, that King Charles, whoever, give all of South Carolina to North Carolina, Georgia, to those Lord Proprietors, Lord Berkeley, Lord Craven, Lord Colleton, and all those guys got all of it, and then they doled it out back then, however they wanted to do it. All right, like I said, there's a lot here. This is the most unusual on top of the ground formation, other than Peachtree Rock, that I'm aware of down here in the low country. You just don't see stuff like this. I don't know if this was some kind of creature when the saltwater flood, hot saltwater flood came that time. Anyway, I think it goes up underneath that ground there. It was probably dug out long ago. Here was some kind of old root cellar they had dug up underneath there, and probably stored guns and gold and valuables and stuff and gunpowder, food, all kinds of stuff. But that is remarkable. This stuff here, I mean, it's hard too. There's no moving that. I don't know what that is. It sure ain't volcanic. And whatever the scientists will say about something like this, they just don't fit the narrative to what that would be. So we get this one. He was Sir John Colleton, Bart, whatever, from Devonshire in England, and of Fairlawn in South Carolina. That was one of the plantations, and whose mortal remains are here in hopes of a blessed resurrection. Descended from Sir John Colleton, formerly Prior of this state. He lived to, it's hard to read this, to witness the independence of the United States, and died at Fairlawn. That was his place. This stone was erected in respect to the memory of and her affection by his only daughter, Louise Carolina Craves, I guess. It's just full of these old graves of these old people from a long time ago. A lot of them born in the 1700s and died in, the early 1800s. They didn't look like they lived to be like in their 30s and 40s. Not all of them. Some of them would be kind of old. But this is a really super place. And it's off to the Torres Canal, which would be the Cooper River area. Look at them bricks. And it's just like crumbling. Yeah, it definitely needs to be protected. I mean, imagine them wooden and stained glass windows. Imagine the old Bibles and the artifacts from England that they brought here and put in this place. All the work that went in building this huge church. Look how huge it was. For back then, it made a statement. And it's probably burned and rebuilt, just like the one down at Sheldon and a lot of the other old churches. We can get a picture without there we go. Some of the early history. There's all kind of stuff in the ground here, but you can't use a metal detector. So I wouldn't want to anyway.